Well, great game, Michelle. On
Thank
your
you.
second goal, you're running after the ball, you're charging it down. Why were you able to overtake Burnett?
I mean, we've been working on set pieces all week in practice because we knew it was something we could execute on. So, I mean, I just ran towards the goal and got whatever I could on the ball. I think there was a miscommunication between their defender and the keeper, so I just did whatever I could, and Kaylee was there to finish it off if it hadn't rolled over the line.
That is technically your second goal in 4 matches. What's clicking right now?
I don't know. I think the chemistry with the whole team is really great. Everyone's been trying to get to goal. I think that's one thing we've been working on a lot. So I think everyone has had like a really good attacking mentality. So I think that's been great.
Yeah, Lauren, first of all, this was now your 43rd career clean sheet. That puts you top 10 in the NCAA all time. What does that mean to you?
To me, it's definitely a team stat first. Tonight, Hannah and Kayla stopped plenty of shots in front of us before it even gets to me. So while it's nice to have my name on it, it's definitely nice to get Northwestern up there in the standings, and it's definitely a team effort for sure.
And when Bachman's closing in late in the first half, you don't have a lot of time to close her down. What's going through your mind?
Just staying calm and composed. We go through these plays all the time in practice, so it's just staying disciplined and not getting worked up in the moment. Just a simple save, and I had my defense there to clear it out afterwards.
What did you guys do well tonight that you weren't able to do the past 2 matches?
We honestly came out strong, and I think that helped, but we played our game for the first time in a while. We were able to control the ball, control the possession. We won the 50-50 balls. The entire night, tackle after tackle, we're on top of them, and I think that frustrated them. And putting the ball in the back of the net, actually finishing, definitely helps the morale as a group. But I think the chemistry was there. When we did break down, we were able to problem solve right away. And while we saw that in the past 2 games, we were able to actually execute tonight and get a win.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What was going through your head on the 2 shots from distance? You made some pretty acrobatic saves to keep the clean sheet. How are you able to make those saves?
Yeah, what's interesting is I have full faith in my defense in front of me. Thinking back to other games, there's different situations. I always wish I did stuff differently, but tonight was the one night where their communication was together. I trusted that they were going to do their job, so I just had to worry about where the ball was and where their 2 star forwards were, and that makes my job a heck of a lot easier. So I was able to just focus on the ball and that pairing it over or tipping it wide, knowing that they're there for the second rebound if I don't cleanly save it too.
All right, 2 assists for you tonight. What went right?
I think that in practice this week we really worked on our set pieces. We knew that was something that we could capitalize on. We're really dangerous in the air, and so they held their line very high. And so when I saw that second one, I was like saying push up, and I was like, we can just capitalize, chip it over, and great for whoever got on the end of it. I know it was messy, but definitely something we could work on at practice, and great that we could capitalize on it.
I know you guys do shout-outs after every match. Who do you think was most deserving of a shout-out tonight?
I think Marissa Vigiano played amazing tonight. She was like ripping off balls left and right. She was like her 1v1 defending, her 1v1 attacking. She had some shots on goal, and she's a very consistent player and definitely someone we needed out there tonight.
We've already heard a couple times tonight that what was really working for you guys tonight was chemistry. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. It's something that our team, we're a very close-knit team, and this year we've just grown and deepened our relationship so much more, and it shows on the field for sure. And our morale is really high. It's not where we want to be necessarily, but the Cats are still in the fight, and we know that, and we just have to come together, and we're still there. We can still make it to the Big Ten, earn our way into the NCAA tournament, so we're right there.
Yeah, building on that communication too, Minnesota had 2 really strong forwards, one of the better scoring offenses in the country. How are you guys able to communicate to just always make sure you knew where they were and be in the right spots?
Yeah, that's definitely something when you go into a game. It's something you need to look out for. 13 goals and 7 goals from their 2 top scorers is definitely a threat, but I know Kayla and I are very strong in the back, and as well as Cassidy and McKenna, and the communication of where they are, being able to, me and Kayla have just played together for so long that I trust her, we trust each other, and I think we were just very solid back there tonight, and communication from Clem from the back it all came together.